Welcome, I'm David Geiger. Some parts of Iowa got a lot of rain in the last week, but statewide there were still about 5 days good for fieldwork. Farmers used that time to finish planting, spray, harvest hay, and apply nitrogen, according to the Iowa Crop Progress Report. Virtually all corn has emerged in the state with conditions at 83% good to excellent. And even though there's some beans left to be planted in southwest Iowa, farmers have nearly completed planting in the rest of the state. Emergence is at 93%, 3 weeks ahead of last year and 9 days ahead of the average, with soybean conditions at 82% good to excellent. 1/4 of the first cutting of alfalfa hay was completed in the last week at 79% done, with hay conditions at 75% good to excellent and pasture conditions at 70% good to excellent. BASF and Corteva announced motions to intervene in a court case vacating dicamba registrations. Both companies now join Bayer, which intervened last year. Corteva says until June 3rd, the case appeared to have only involved Bayer's product. Both it and BASF says the court decision gives no regard to the investments farmers have made to use weed control technology. A dicamba herbicide for Syngenta was not included in the ruling. Iowa leaders are asking for more help for turkey producers. In a letter, Senators Chuck Grassley and Joni Ernst, along with state leaders, asked the Department of Agriculture to support turkey producers through the Coronavirus Food Assistance Program. The letter says plant closures and reduced flocks are a growing threat to turkey growers and the supply chain. Adding independent turkey growers stand to lose disproportionately compared to other corporate-owned growers, especially as there are cooperative and independent growers left out of the aid package. Mixed markets, our analyst Don Rose has more.
You know, the grain market is choppy here today. The corn market overnight and early in the day had a good run to the upside. Crop ratings dropped 4% on corn. That was a big surprise for the trade, which pushed us to the upside. The crop deteriorated in Colorado, Nebraska, South Dakota. So is the crop getting a little bit smaller, which has pushed us to the upside, but it's big supplies that are still out ahead of us. And the June 30th acres and stocks report is key here for the market direction going forward, both in corn and soybeans. But it does look like the weather improves to more favorable for growing conditions the end of the week. The cattle market is still handcuffed by the fact that the slaughter continues to go up. The cutout continues to go down as supplies at the retail level are getting recharged. We think by the 1st of July we'll be back to more normal retail supplies. The hog market is the same thing as the cattle. Big supplies coming at us here as the slaughter this week is going to bounce back closer to 2.6 million head. So we're back towards those pre-coronavirus slaughter numbers. So it's the big supplies pressing the cutout, pressing the retail prices. All eyes are on the June 25th hog and pig report coming up.
And that's all I have for the Agribusiness Report today. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again next time.